Today, we are going to check out the most amazing animal robots. Stick around until the end of the video for the best animal robot ever made. Number 10. Snake Robot. A recent innovation in medical technology has allowed physicians to explore the colon like never before thanks to a snake robot. This robotic device is comprised of a camera and a long, flexible tube designed to move through tight spaces. The robot snake is a non-invasive means of examining the colon, as it can move easily through the complicated system of hollow organs without requiring any surgical intervention. Its camera feeds real-time footage to monitors in the physician's office, where they can analyze the images for signs of disease or infection. This allows for a much more informed and customized treatment that can be adjusted in real time, further increasing its effectiveness. The robot snake is a marvel of modern technology, offering a unique opportunity to revolutionize medical treatments and diagnoses in the future. It has already proven to be a great success in early trials, and it is expected to become even more popular as it is further developed and refined. The robot snake can perform complex tasks such as taking detailed measurements or identifying and removing polyps. Number 9. Spotmini. The Spotmini robot is an innovative and revolutionary quadrupedal robot built by Boston Dynamics. It is a four-legged robot and smaller than the rest of the robots on this list, and yet it is remarkably more functional due to its unique design. It has a humanoid shape that can be controlled using a mobile app to move in a variety of directions, both laterally and vertically. It also has 17 joints and can handle various tasks, such as opening doors, carrying objects, completing household chores, providing interactive entertainment, and traversing obstacles with relative ease. This small robot with a dog-like shape is equipped with a variety of sensors, cameras, and microphones that allow it to detect and respond to its environment. Spotmini is here to help you do those tedious household chores that we all so dread if you have the money for it. Number 8. Bionicopter. The Bionicopter robot is a fascinating example of how technology can be used to mimic nature. This unique flying robot is essentially a miniature helicopter that takes its cues from the behavior of real-world dragonflies. It uses a flapping wing system to propel itself through the air and is equipped with a wide array of high-tech sensors to help it maneuver and adjust its flying path. Bionicopter is a lightweight robot that can take off, hover, and land in both indoor and outdoor environments. The robot has the ability to detect obstacles in its environment, change its course of flight, and record environmental information. Its body is made with carbon fiber that is covered with blue polyester, similar to living dragonflies, and can be used for a multitude of tasks such as surveillance, search and rescue missions, environmental monitoring, and navigation. Number 7. Robird. Robird is a drone that looks just like a falcon. It was designed by a group of Dutch researchers with one goal: scaring birds away from airports. Birds would normally fly into the airport and land in plane engines, causing them to break. And we all know what happens next when a plane's engine has been spoiled. Robird is in charge of keeping birds away from the airport. Since this lifelike falcon has taken the wheel of deterring bird strikes, the number of birds at airports has gone down a lot. Like other birds of prey, the Robird glides in the air for a long time. The birds in the area think that Robird is hunting, so they stay away from the airport. It is definitely a safe and humane way to get rid of birds. Robird can fly at 50 miles per hour. It is controlled by its flapping wings and 2 steering fins on its tail. Number 6. Aqua Jelly. Aqua Jelly is a straightforward artificial jellyfish with a transparent appearance. While its core is made up of a navigation system, 2 motors, a lithium-ion battery, and many sensors that aid in controlling its movements, its outside is made up of LED lights and 8 tentacles. Aqua Jelly also has an intelligence system that enables it to respond and adapt to changes in the environment outside of itself. This system can estimate the power supply, and in the event that it detects a low supply, this robot will immediately send a message to the charging base at the water's surface. Aqua Jelly then automatically moves in that direction and plugs itself into the charging base. It uses infrared lights when it is submerged and radio waves when it is on the water's surface to communicate. The robot has built-in sensors that allow it to accurately assess the depth of immersion. It also has a working distance of roughly 3 feet, which is highly useful since it allows it to comfortably operate without colliding with other robots in its environment. Number 5. Robat. As you might have guessed, Robat is a bat imitator that was designed at Tel Aviv University. It takes its cues for everything from actual bats, from its outward appearance to its navigation. However, Robat uses echolocation to move, unlike real-life bats. The detection of barriers using sound is a simple definition of echolocation. Robat is equipped with an artificial neural network and an ultrasonic speaker that generates noises with a frequency close to that emitted by bats, allowing it to employ echolocation. 2 ultrasonic microphones, which serve as the robot's ears, are the ones in charge of picking up reflecting sounds. Robat also has the ability to determine whether or not an obstruction in its path is an impassable wall or a passable object. Unlike other animal robots, Robat doesn't have camera eyes, but it can nevertheless easily navigate the dark like a bat. Number 4. Miro. Marine Intelligent Robot, or Miro for short, is a robot that was designed by a South Korean company, Aero Inc. Its appearance is like that of a living fish. Miro can avoid obstacles with the help of its 2 motors and 4 infrared distance calculating sensors. It is able to freely swim in any direction and dive up to 50 meters deep. Because of its dazzling LED lights and colorful scales, Miro has become a popular tourist attraction. Number 3. Rooster. The Israeli company Robugtix created the robot Rooster. Why, of all the animals in the universe, did the company go for a rooster? Well, it's because of the fascinating fact that roosters can fly but choose to walk instead. You are probably unaware of that. When faced with an obstacle in its path that it cannot walk around, a rooster can hover and fly over it. The same applies to this robotic rooster. The Rooster robot's primary function is to aid the injured during natural catastrophes when it is unsafe to dispatch rescue personnel. The company developed a rooster that can reach out to injured people when it is unsafe for another human to do so. This prevents putting humans and animals into dangerous situations. The rooster is incredibly robust and can roll effortlessly inside its cage. If it falls from a height of 6 meters, it can continue to function as if nothing had occurred. If it runs into a wall, it can find a different path on its own without any orders from its operator. Even in remote locations where cellular connectivity is an issue, the robot can interact with a team of other Rooster robots. One human operator is all that is required to control a flock of robotic roosters, which is another benefit. According to Israel's Defense Ministry, Rooster robots have the potential to significantly alter human history. Number 2. Robugtix T8X. Looks alone reveal Robugtix to be a robot spider with 8 legs. While other robots are designed to help humans in practical ways, Robugtix was built solely to amuse humans. The texture can be chosen between 2 options, smooth or hairy. Just pay the $950 price tag and you're all set. You need not fear constant mini attacks from Robugtix because, unlike real spiders, they cannot crawl up walls. You may power up and use Robugtix wirelessly. The robot's 8 legs are powered by a total of 26 motors. It can be guided from afar with a smartphone app or a conventional joystick. It can run, balance on one foot, and dance like no other. Using only its stomach, Robugtix can pull off some impressive stunts. Number 1. Octopus. Each of the octopus's 8 hands contains as many neurons, and each hand has its own mind, giving it a distinct personality. Octopus arms can unravel knots, unlock child-proof bottles, and encircle prey of any size or shape. Their hundreds of suction cups provide excellent insulation, even on rough surfaces while submerged. The possibilities would be endless if a robot could do all of this. This is where Octopus Robot comes in. A soft robotic arm inspired by the octopus has been constructed by researchers at the Harvard School of Engineering, Paulson University of Applied Sciences, and Behan University. The grip's flexible, tapered design with integrated suction cups enables it to securely grasp a wide variety of objects, from eggs to iPhones to huge exercise balls without damaging them. And that's it for the robot animals that you can't miss. Which of these animal robots impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Your support helps us create more great content, so we appreciate it. If you'd like to continue learning more about robots and tech, check out the video about the most frightening military robots next. See you there!